You can test yourself. Number one, there is a fundamental human need of connection. Connection. We need to be connected. We are a small part of a big fabric. We are a member of a big family. How much, as a HR leader, you are having a strong connection with your colleagues and with your customers and with all the other community you have been dealing with? What is the connection part you are having? When I say connection, please remember this leadership mantra. You can remember that. If you want to write it down somewhere, I can say these 4 words which I'm going to tell you change the whole success philosophy for you, and you become a super duper successful in relationship management, irrespective that relationship at home with the friend or family and with the society. The mantra is first connect, then correct. First connect, then correct. I give you an example. If you had a teenage boy at home and you want to inspire your sons and daughters, can you do it without having a strong connection with your family, with your kids? Absolutely not. Now, once you are working as an HR and you have to serve your customer, your employees, can you influence them without building a strong connection? Absolutely not. Our dilemma is we try to correct many things in our life and in our family and friends and society in general without first establishing connection. So first thing, establish a strong connection, selfless connection, connection with the sense of contribution, connection with the sense of giving, not with the sense of what I'm going to take at the end. Because, my dear friends, the philosophy of greatness, when I talk about, is not what you take during the process. It's what you leave during the process. That is the greatness message. So focus on that giving part, not what I'm going to take. Oh, let's establish a connection so that later I'm going to get something for myself. Absolutely nonsense. But if you will give more and more, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will return back a lot more for you. So connection is one important. Number 2, in HR leadership or general in all the other leadership, there is a strong human need of a variation. If you are being asked to do the same job day in, day out, what is going to happen? You will truly get bored till death. You will say, what I'm doing? It's the same thing each day and each day. Role of HR is to ensure the variation you are going to bring in the job. In some of the global companies, when I was being traveled across, and I've seen very well-renowned companies, you know what they happen? They have made a scenario for their employees that 80% of the work which we have designed as a job description for you, you can do this during the official hours. 20% of your time during each day, you are being allowed to voluntarily offer yourself or to engage yourself in any other assignment or any other work which you feel attracted to. So they have given a provision to their employees as well. And I found a very engaging environment because people have given that sense of control that we are not controlling you. 80% you do that work, 20% each day. If you still not feel, we give you the provision. You be innovative. They're given an innovation part. They say, come with new ideas. If there are no projects are going on, be innovative. Bring something and then start working onto it as well. And we will appreciate your innovation effort as well. So that is the variation part. So try to, being as an HR professional, try to ensure how we can bring that variation aspect so that people feel engaged, that they had a variety in their job. They are getting something which actually challenge them, engage them, inspire them, and that is a variation part. Number 3, in every human psychology, there is a very strong instilled need of being significant. Significance is a need. I need to be appreciated. I need to be acknowledged. I need to be, rewarded for my good behaviors, rewarded for my performance. These are the need of significance. Number 4, as a human being, all of us, we had a built-in need to ensure to live with certainty. If I quote an example, if you are been driving on the road and you have found that there is a hazy road ahead, how you will feel? Will you feel comfortable driving to that road, or you will feel uncertain, fearful? The same happened with us as a human being. In that environment, when the people are having all such sort of scenarios across, are you instilling certain amount of certainty for the people that, okay, you are valued and you are going to be required for us and you are a valuable member for us and we are going to overcome that scenario. Number 5th is the need of growth. And remember, growth is directly proportionate to happiness. So if I'm in my job and being as an HR, I don't have a clarity of my next destination, if I don't have my career ladder, if I didn't know where I'm going to end up after 5 years, if I didn't know if I do diligently, if I'm starting doing the heart, if I'm putting my heart out into the work, where I will be after 10 years, you know what is going to be happen? You are going to lose your best employees if they are not being able to see their growth inside the company. And that is the biggest issue with the human resource, to hold their best of the best talent because they cannot see their future and because they feel like that their growth has been restricted. And this is a big challenge for human resource as well. How to control that turnover ratio, how to ensure that people feel like the part of the big community. As a leader, how much you are being listening to them. And again, I'm telling you, if you are having a strong connection with them, if you are having that element of that certainty for them, if you are having that element of variation for them, of course they will feel that they are growing financially in the company, they are growing professionally in the company. Very important challenge for all of you to ensure that. Does my work give me a bigger sense of contribution? Does it? If I'm being able to attach that bigger sense of contribution, I will be super motivated, super excited, super engaged, because the sense of contribution always gives them a larger than life meaning. Whenever, and this is the most strongest, you might have seen when I talk about out of these 6, any person has his own sense of priority. One thing out of these 6 fulfilled in my job, I'm just been on the payroll. If one thing out of 6 has been there, I'm just on the payroll. If 2 of the things out of this fulfilled in my job, I'm being interested in my job. I started feeling an interest in my job. If there are 3 needs out of this 6 fulfilled, I'm totally engaged in my job. 3 out of 6, I'm totally engaged. If 4 out of 6 or 5 out of 6, I am totally passionate about my work. You decide about yourself.